Good evening, konbanwa. Hello, hello. So I was taking a moment here. So, is this? Hold on. My layout is not popping. Okay. Okay. So why am I so far away? Okay, sorry. I hope the screen isn't too distracting, but if I do this, the screen looks really awkward to me. I mean, if it gets a little too distracting later when we start playing, then I'll take it off. But we'll see how this does. Yeah, this game is up and down. It is vertical. I have heard that this game crashes a lot, but when I opened it before to kind of test it, it was fine to me. But who knows? Based on my internet connection the past month, we're gonna see how this goes. But yeah. So formally, hello, good evening, konbanwa. Thank you for coming to stream tonight. The last time I played like a mobile dating sim game of this genre, I think it was called like Cinderella Project or Operation Cinderella or something, and it was like a dating game plus a dress-up game. It's been so long, and I think the other ones were like back when they first started like translating slash importing dating games, mobile dating games. It feels like many years ago, but it's when Koyanpleet still existed. They do not exist as a company anymore, and Voltage still exists, but they had basically there was like a genre of games that they, excuse me, also I'm a little dry, sorry. There's a genre of games that like how do I say that they tried to westernize, and it was really funny. I wish I could find, maybe I'll do that for another stream. We'll look for the westernized versions of those games. But yeah, it's like the Voltage games that you had to pay for, and you only got like a free sample, like a free chapter sample, or like Koyanpleet you could do free to play, but then the company like went under. So yeah, ghost stories all over. So Ghost Stories at least looked the way it was supposed to. The westernized version of these Voltage games is like they even replaced the characters and changed their names. It was very interesting. But I'll find the article on that because that was actually a very fascinating moment in time. But okay, let's meet these dudes. Okay, so okay, what should my name be? Well, usually I use my my Pokemon character name. So, oh, I forgot. Okay, what should I? I have a feeling the main character is a girl because it's an otomed, but I kind of want to be like Reginald. Wait, no, I should, hold on. Reginald. So even if she is a girl, she's Reginald now. You know, we're making the Reginald cinematic universe. Yeah. My Pokemon games are all Hirobi. I use Hirobi when we play Among Us too, but you know, since we have, you know, I have another name, all this kind of stuff like that. But I feel like Reginald should be more involved in the cinematic universe, the streaming cinematic universe. So we're gonna go with Reginald. I can be changed at any time anyway. Your guy, another. Yes. I'm gonna be Reginald. Yes, I wish. Sorry. How did Reginald become such a such a main cast member. Shall we begin? This is gonna be wild. I'm sorry. Okay. If this game is a mess, we're gonna play Monster Prom, but I think we're gonna have a great time. Okay. Tap on the screen to start reading the prologue. Once you're in the story screen, tap anywhere to continue. You can also skip the prologue for now. No. We're gonna read the prologue. Oh gosh, we're in France. I'm already amused. Also, I'm pretty tired for some reason. I didn't sleep well last night. I slept okay, but it was like I could have slept better. But I've been buck wild. I went into this week and I was like, oh, this week gonna be buck wild, and I was so right. And and I'm so glad to be streaming because I don't have to think anymore. But I feel like whenever I need to pick me up, I always end up playing these games where I'm probably gonna fist fight these dudes. Also, I went looking for pictures, but these characters are all historical figures. So it's Diabolik lovers / Fate series otomed. Apparently in France. Yeah. This hold on. The dude on the in the middle, I believe he's Napoleon Bonaparte. Like Napoleon. Napoleon is one of my favorite historical figures. You know, along with Marie Antoinette. If from Europe. So we're gonna I told you we're gonna have a great time. So, okay, let's do it. Oh my god. This is gonna be fun. Paris, France. Modern. Exactly, yeah, there's a Marie Napoleon in Fate too. So like I said, it's Diabolik lovers mixed with Fagot. Yeah, Marie's outfit is really cool. Her design's really cool. And Napoleon I expected to be gender bent, but Napoleon is technically like a reflection of Iskandar, basically, but they're not really the same. Like they're not like Saber, but it's like very, very similar. Yeah, I love those designs. Okay, let's go, besties. The Musée de Louvre. Okay, I do not know French, so do not make fun of me if I cannot pronounce very well. De Louvre. Okay, de Louvre. There. Musée du Louvre. My friend Suzanne would stab my mouth. Her significant other is French. Sparkling with dappled light reflected from Pei's pyramid was breathtaking. The museum itself is a work of art. Oh wait, man, I picked some very fitting games to play this week. Like we're just from Hustle Cat to today. This is gonna be great. Pictures do not do it justice. I was a travel agent. Sorry. Sorry, the tropes are making me laugh. The tropes are making me laugh too hard. It's like I'm in Paris, France. I'm a travel agent from Tokyo, Japan. The dudes are all historical figures. The love interests are all historical figures, but they're vampires. I'm sorry. I will laugh a lot today. I think this is even more wild than Taisho Alice, man. Mobile dating games are so funny, and I'm not making. I know it sounds like I'm making fun of them, but I think they're great. I just know like the story is always so buck wild. So, okay. Okay, I'll continue. Good. I was a travel agent from Tokyo and a travel blogger on the side. I love to travel. The food, the languages, the architecture. Paris has been my dream trip, and how could I miss seeing the Louvre? The Louvre. It's the Louvre, right? Why do I keep saying Louvre? Oh my gosh, my art professors would cut my fingers off. I know, they're so out there, I'm telling you. Okay. I've been wanting to focus more on my blog. Mood. 2 hours at the Louvre. What you have to see. This could be the article that does what? Everyone goes there. I gave my traveling companion and mascot, Mousette. Oh boy. A winged fuzzball dangling from my purse. Oh no, a winged fuzzball dangling from my purse. Wow, this is gonna be really hard to read. A little tug and joined the queue. That's a lot of things happening there. The Denon wing, containing Jacques Louis. Look, I'm telling you, it's rough. Sorry, you're all gonna make fun of me, and that's okay. I accept it. Louis David's The Coronation of Napoleon. My man. I opened my phone app to double check my location, only to be bumped by someone from a large tour group. Excuse me, I mean, pardon. Pardon. They smiled sheepishly and responded in kind. Swiss by their accent. Swiss. Hold on, what? I don't remember what a Swiss accent sounds like. I really do. Is it kind of like Nordic? Well, they're kind of in the middle though, is the thing. Continuing onward, I found the coronation. It was so large, I thought I could step through it into another world. That's foreshadowing. Is this isekai? It takes up the whole wall. Sir? Oh? Is he talking to me? Ooh! And out. Yeah, that's the dude. He looks like a villain. But a lot of these guys, in these games, they all kind of have like villain vibes, in my opinion. He spoke French like a native. His outfit, finished with a long beige overcoat, suggested wealth and class. He looks like a man out of time, as if he stepped out of one of these paintings. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh yeah, for sure. These guys are probably, that's probably why they picked these guys, because they have some kind of villainousness at some point. The smartly dressed gentleman turned on his leather Oxfords and drew close, peering at me. Pardon, monsieur? I wasn't an object in this museum to be examined. Then the gentleman uncurled his hand so I could see what he held. I knew it. Oh, it's only a little bit of voicing. Okay, it's not the whole time. I knew it. The earrings belong to you. Oh, when did I lose it? I touched my ears. One of my studs was missing. I believe it was when that patron bumped into you. I happened to spot it as it fell. I was looking for the chance to return it to you. Thank you very much. I bow. Oh, my bow was instinctual. When I looked back up, I caught his eyes, the color of spun gold. I'd never seen anything like them. Oh, this dude's a vampire for show, if I had any doubts. This dude looks very vampire-y. It's a shame there's no mirror here to help you put it back on. Oh, is he about to bust the moves on me? Come on, come on. I'm sure there's a restroom nearby. Shall I help you restore it to its proper place? That way you won't lose it again. Oh, that... Okay, maybe. I'd accepted the intimate offer before I realized what I was doing. It wasn't just his eyes. Had his old world noble manner enchanted me? If you would hold still, mademoiselle. Oh, mademoiselle? Oh, I see, yeah, I am a mademoiselle. The gentleman brushed my hair back with fingers that could have belonged to one of the graceful sculptures around me. You are speaking so much, girl, so much vocabulary, but also same. So, I know we're in Paris, but this is too amorous an act to be coming from a stranger. Oh? You are too close, sir. We just met. Thank you. I got that perfume here in Paris. Okay, back up. Back up. You get weird. His voice was soft and rich, yet I couldn't place his accent. It was like a melange of 100 different lands. But I'll just say he's hot. There, I believe your earring is secured. The gentleman stepped away with a perfectly natural smile. Whatever spell I imagined myself to be under was broken. My rogue earring is certain to behave now. Thank you. Okay, I'll take that. That was kind of smooth. Yoi tabio. Oh, is that really bon voyage in French? I kind of wish like the certain like French words like they would say in French, but it's fine. It's not too bad. Bon voyage. The gentleman left me, heading down the gallery toward the Mona Lisa, I assumed. Let's go, Mona. I was completely swept away by his charm. His tailored three-piece suit was modern, but he wore it like a turn-of-the-century prince. Who is this dude? I tried not to look at their names. I just ended up seeing that Napoleon was the dude on the front. Because, of course, whenever I see Napoleon, you know? Or a vampire from a gothic romance novel. I can't believe I just thought that. The foreshadowing is real. It's not foreshadowing, it's forelighting. Fending off further fanciful notions, I checked my cell phone. It's been an hour and a half? Where did the time go? I guess I should rethink my article. Should at least see the Mona Lisa while I'm here. That can be my last stop. I hurried down the same corridor the gentleman had taken. This door. Is this some kind of exhibit? The wood was old and intricately carved. It could have been a work of art itself. I don't think this was on the map. What's behind it? Maybe a staff room? There were no signs, no stanchions cordoning it off, and it stood partly open. I could see through the gap. There were clocks, vases, and paintings inside. It could be a new exhibit, or an old one. The hallway smelled of time forgotten. My hand was already on the door handle. I'll just see what's in there. Maybe even write about the hidden treasures of the Louvre? Oh no, you about to be isekaied! Or release these like ancient spirits. Vampire dudes, you know. Unlike the rest of the musée, this hallway was narrow, barely wide enough for two people. I don't know, looks wide enough, but you know, whatever. The exhibits had no labels, no descriptions of any kind. Hold on, I'm gonna take a moment just to say this translation isn't too bad, TBH. So far. I could be wrong. Because Taisho Alice was kind of weird, but we'll continue. I might bite my tongue later. I think I wandered into a storage area, but instead of turning around, I found myself drawn further in. It was like I was in a dream. My feet were moving without me, walking toward a light at the end of the long hallway. Is that the exit? I began to run, running just so I could get out of this place. A force took hold of me before I reached the light. I gasped, fought, and broke free. Ah! The light flared, enveloping everything. I squeezed my eyes shut. It didn't help. I kept them shut tight until this music is not... Sorry, I'm like supposed to be like panicked, like, but like the music's like, I kept them shut tight until the light returned to normal. When I opened them, oh, there we go. Mm-hmm. Where am I? It was a different hallway. Impossible. These hallways can't be connected, but they have to be, don't they? Bedroom doors on one side, windows on the other. It looked like a private mansion. It's bright because of the chandeliers, but strangely, it feels like night. I pushed aside a floor-length crimson curtain, What are these? These things look like, they look a little sus. Innumerable stars fleck the midnight blue sky like paint flecks on a canvas. A portrait of a laughing crescent moon. How can it be night? What time is it? I pulled out my cell phone. 2:20 p.m. exactly. Ooh, a place where it's night 5 ever. Let's get it. That can't be. I checked my cell phone again. 2:21. Then the window. Clouds passed over the moon. There's an explanation for this. There has to be. My head was spinning. I took a deep breath to calm myself. It helped. A little. I retraced my steps. That's it. But when I turned around, everything was white. My world was gone. If I thought my head was spinning before... What's going on? A rush of air. Someone was behind me. It was a shadow. It grabbed me by the arm and enveloped me like a dark embrace. Yeah, no vitamin D for Reginald. These dudes can't do that. They got an overrinse, you know. They gonna get sick. Let go! I fought the shadow's hold, but nothing I did could budge it. Fingers slid down my neck, pushed my hair aside, and stopped at my throat. Calm down. Calm down. I think Reginald's fine. But it's not, you know. Let me have a oh, no. You back up, sir. I don't care who you is. You back up. Stop! I was back in the hallway, alone, standing exactly where I'd been a second ago. Was any of that real? Just a walking dream of sippies. Yeah, can I just have a sip? Just a waking dream. My pulse was racing. I wanted out of this place. Back to the museum. Back to my hotel. Back to Japan. The door! Turning around, I saw to my relief the same door I'd entered in the Louvre. Oh, thank God. I placed my hand upon the cold handle and pulled. Nothing. I pushed. Nothing. Come on, open! I put my shoulder into it. Nothing. No matter what I did, it wouldn't move. Omae? Omae? Who's there? Oh! Let's get it! In the mansion... Are you the weird one? Because if you are the weird one... Oh, character selection? Ooh. I like this, the clicky clicks. Yeah. Okay, next. There you go. Who's there? My man! Watch me be like completely like excusing everything for Napoleon. And then everybody else I just fight. You know, I'm just gonna sip. I deserve it, okay? We'll see though, he might be insufferable. So, it was a man with jet black hair, tips as silver as the stars outside. He spoke to me in French, I'll bet with a thick accent. Not quite Italian. Something about his mine? Mine. Okay, recalled my nightmare to me. But there wasn't anything frightening about him. And is he dressed in a costume? Maybe he's part of the show the Louvre is putting on. At this point, I don't care who he is. I'm glad to have found someone. Pardon, do you know how to open this door? I'm trying to get back to the museum. Woo, okay. Oh, we just got isekaied. That's exactly what I did. I came through the hallway, the one with all the antiques. He took stock of me. He didn't seem to doubt my story. Only his own eyes. Oh my. Oh my. From down the hall, I heard the soft click of the heels of fine Oxford shoes. Could that be the gentleman I met? I could use a familiar face right now, and more help getting this door to open. Excuse me. The dark-haired man clapped a hand over my mouth and swept me into his arms. What is he doing? He pulled me behind the long curtains, hiding us, his back flat against the wall. Is he hiding me or himself? I trembled in his arms, but he held me gently. Oh, hold on, this dude's kind of sexy. I was just joking. I was just like, it's Napoleon, so I'm probably gonna say, but he's kind of sexy. I can't, you know, I'm not too mad about that. I'm not. Half shadowed, half illuminated in moonlight, he was a living painting in chiaroscuro. I'm so glad I went to art school. His features were all contrast: slender face with a firm jaw, sharp tufts of hair that looked soft as silk. Okay, first of all, you're describing this. He's literally just like Ikemen style. Like, his jaw is not. He's very pretty, but like it's like, oh, a firm jaw, and I'm like, he's got like K-pop idol face. And sharp tufts of hair that look soft as silk. I'm so sorry, honey, but his hair looks kind of crunchy on the edges. But I'm gonna pretend, you know, that, again, it's fine. It's okay, you know. But I'm getting contrast here. Okay, and also he's not very I mean, the contrast here on his neck, but you know, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm telling you, I'm so insufferable during dating sim games. I'm so mean. I cannot be easily swayed, you know, even if they are sexy, you know. Eyes of bright jade. Is that jade? Doesn't look. Looks a little more aquamarine. But we'll go with it. Maybe it's just my screen. Yeah, no, on the other screen it looks kind of, it's looking a little blue. Okay. Eyes of bright jade that met mine without shying away. Powerful eyes, earnest eyes. Eyes that made me trust him. I still don't know what's going on here. But he's not lying to me. I nodded, and he uncovered my mouth. What are we hiding from? The man coming down the hallway? Why? After a moment, the dark-haired man spoke. Okay. He was right. I couldn't hear the echoes of footsteps anymore. Oh? Straightener kind of made his tips crispy, but okay. Yeah, it's looking a little more crispy than sharp, you know? I mean, it is like pointy, you know. Okay, you need to escape before the others find you. We stepped out from the curtain. He took my hand, his grip firm, and began walking. Escape? What exactly is this place that I need to escape from it? What happens here? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't afraid. Okay. For you? For you. Yeah, but they're all like that. He ain't special. Yeah, exactly. For you? I'll give you a little handhold, I guess. For now. I love his outfit though. I love the this is gonna sound like colonial French-ish they're like military style kind of outfits. I think that's the best way to describe them, yeah. But I love like the colonial-ish style that he kind of has going on. Yeah. I don't know what this is. This is just like modern fashion though. That's just anime modern fashion. There's one thing in this mansion I wasn't afraid of. Him. You just met this dude. Reginald, I needed to focus. You can hold his hand, but like, you need to focus, okay? Keep your eye on the prize. And when I say prize, it's escape, not the man. But I wouldn't blame you if you know, you slipped up a little. If you slipped up a little, I won't blame you, you know? But he's done nothing but try to help me. I don't know. He could have been the dude that was trying to like bite your neck, like, you know. I'm just saying you didn't see him, so I held his hand tight. If someone could get me out of this, I thought it would be him. By Jove! I'm sorry, I can. By Jove, what's this? Oh, you're gonna hear my terrible accent. The door ahead of us opened, and a man stepped out. He struck a casual pose, stuffing his hands in his pockets. Yeah, I don't trust this dude. I don't trust this dude one bit. He's got a beauty mole here. Dudes who have beauty moles like under their mouths, those dudes are sussy. I have a character like that. He's sussy. Nah, you can't trust this. Is this Watson? Sherlock. We'll find out once they start saying names. My savior clicked his tongue. I knew what that sound implied. We've been caught. Yeah, he's got the tongue out Rompa's kiss. I don't know who let this sweet little bird into the map, but ooh. Back up! Hey, calm down. I'm not a bag of meat, sir. Calm down. You back up. He blocked off our exit in the smoothest of fashions, and his eyes fastened on me with obvious fascination. Scrumptious? Am I? He's British, isn't he? Oh, he's got a bit of a brogue. Broche? Maybe you fancy me. How did Jove? Hold up, Jove. Okay. Maybe you fancy me too, judging by the way you're looking me over. I'm just gonna. I said my bad accent. He's also a rotten flirt. Yeah, I hate playboys. He ran his tongue over his lips in a very purposeful gesture. Okay, you back up. ×2. You. It had to be you. My savior interposed himself between me and the colorful flirt. Oh yes, okay. We're gonna get along just fine, me and Napoleon, unless Napoleon's gonna bite me later. Just cause, you know, we'll see. Elsewhere in the mansion, the gentleman from Paris settled into a chair in his private suite. He gazed into the candle lantern as if it were but a window. Sebastian! Like, Kuroshitsu. I know it's not Kuroshitsu. Sebastian. Sebastian!
Hi.
Oh. Is Sebastian one of the dudes? Yes, monsieur. The butler Sebastian. I hate that he's a butler, but I know that's like I think that's a very common joke anyway. The butler Sebastian finished setting tea for the gentleman and stood attentively. I know he's a butler. We have an unexpected guest. I want to be sure she receives our best hospitality. You back up! I knew I couldn't trust you. See, there's a place set for her at the banquet. Oh no. I'm running away with Napoleon. As you wish. Bye, Jim! Sorry. that made me laugh so hard. Oh, this game's a lot more fun than I thought. Because it's already kind of silly. Why do you want to help her escape? Let's bring her to the banquet. Oh no, you back up. That's not up to me or you. Oh, that's not up to me or you. I know, but you know what? It's okay because they probably just cancel Black. Like, they'll just cancel Black Butler. Oh goodness. Okay. Stodgy. Don't be so stodgy. Who's going to complain if we add a little color to that drab table? They're having a banquet? And he called this place a mansion. What mansion is connected to the Louvre? I had more questions and zero answers. Monsieur. Minasan! A man dressed in butler's garb entered the hallway.
時間ですので、食堂へお集まりください。
Okay. I know his name is Sebastian, but he hasn't introduced himself to me, so... When I didn't move, he fixed his eyes on me.
もちろん、あなたもですよ。
Mademoiselle. Okay. Me? I don't belong here. I'm not planning on staying for supper. But the Lord of the Manor is awaiting you. Oh no, we're not, no, you back up. The Lord of the Manor? This is really someone's house? How does he know I'm here? You can ask him yourself at supper. I'm getting no answers until then? Or will you refuse his invitation after so rudely invading his house? Ooh, he got me there. But I didn't. I wanted to tell him it was an accident, yet I knew that was just an excuse. I'd apparently trespassed onto some noble lord's property. If nothing else made sense, the butler's reasoning did. The lord of this manor can tell me how to get back to the Louvre. The best thing to do is be polite. Until then. The butler sensed my acquiesce? Allow me to escort you. This game is bug wild. I followed the butler closely, mentally mapping the route we took, just in case. The other two men followed behind me. I can't just run about the place trying doors. That's what got me here. I contemplated my guide. He wore a crisp uniform with spotless white gloves. He's fastidious. No nonsense. His master wanted me to dine with him and sent this one to make sure I did. As we walked, I heard the oh, not the piano. I heard the dainty frolicking keys of a piano. The melody grew louder as we approached a door. Sounds like Wolfgang? As in Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart? The Mozart? He's the only pianist I know. No, I'm just joking. I know a lot of other pianists, don't worry. I love Mozart, so... Okay. It has to be Mozart because it's a piano. Okay. Oh, thanks, Taiki! I'm having a great time in this game. This game is buck wild. Yeah, no, what did he look like? Hold on, I'm gonna take a moment. Hold on. You sit there, sir. This dude's sussy. Let's see. Hold on, I need to remember. Mozart, Fate Grand. I'm trying to remember what he looks like. Fate Grand Order. Mozart. Okay, yeah, that's what he's the fancy looking dude. Very Mozart-y though. He does he's got the spirit, he's got the vibe. He looks kind of like the Persona what are they called? I haven't played Persona. I just like looking at the characters. This game is kind of like, this game's a little what's the word? It's a little absurd. So I've just been telling all these dudes to back up because they're shady. Oh, Mozart's not too bad. He's just not pretty. Like, he's not like Ikemen, like this, like what I'm assuming is this dude. You know what? I won't be surprised if the Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart in this game is the white-haired character. Yeah, they're persistent. I'm like, listen, Napoleon's the only one I can trust right now, man. Okay. The butler stopped at the door, braced himself for a trial, and rapped 3 times. Pardon me. I know you're in there. Come join us in the dining room. Who is he? Like, their parents? Like, the piano stopped, cut short. The door opened, revealing a man who remained firmly entrenched on the other side. Entrenched. I was like, I bet you he's the dude with white hair. Ah, goodness. Okay. It's time for the banquet. The pianist, whose curt voice carried a faint Austrian accent, sighed as if he'd been rudely awakened from a beautiful dream. You know, I love... Sorry, really quick, the nerd in me is coming out. I've seen a lot of different, like, representations and, what's the word? I can't vocab right now. Did I say presentations already? I swear. I told you I haven't slept that well the past 2 days. So, but I've seen many forms of Mozart in media, right? And I swear every time he's presented, he just always has white hair. Like, even historically based or not, like even the Fagot character has white hair. So I think that's I find that very interesting because I don't think that's on purpose, because like Beethoven and Chopin, like those guys, and any of the other guys, like they don't have the consistency that Mozart does. Like Mozart's characters always have white hair. If they don't have white hair, it's close enough. So that's my nerd rant for today. Anyway, he's gorgeous. He stood unmoving as if the flickering light of the chandeliers was the only life in him. You know, I like how emo he is, or like he's presenting, because actually Mozart was highly promiscuous. So, sorry, I'm being so nerdy right now. But yeah, Mozart was actually highly promiscuous, but towards the end of the life, he was insanely miserable and very sick. But I think it's funny that he's all broody and emo in this in our initial meeting, because, and the other guy is a playboy instead, because Mozart should be the playboy because he's like super promiscuous. And he's like he's historically super flirty. Okay. Sorry, he's so emo. Silvery white hair laced across violet eyes that narrowed unhappily when they landed on me. Back up! I'll fight you. I'll fight you. I'm not afraid of you. Just because you're cute and broody and emo, I'll fight you. My fault? I don't know why I'm here. I'm supposed to be at the museum. I like the attitude though. See, I knew it! I knew it! See, even okay, I think we're cool with Mozart because he doesn't look like he's trying to eat me, right? But he is definitely like a hoe, and not like the other dude. Like we're gonna fight. We're gonna have drama, you know. Food. I must have misheard him. He slipped past me, bending slightly to avoid touching me. This one wasn't interested in clearing up any misunderstandings. Oh, he says no to the banquet. He took the staircase down, his cold voice hanging like notes in the air around us. We followed him. Another figure awaited us at the bottom of the steps. Okay, so based on this image here, I should be meeting homeboy on the left, the bottom left. Sorry, and the dude top right-ish? Maybe? There were a lot of dudes in the opening screen, so. Oh, is this fool? I knew he was sussy. I knew his voice, which belonged to many countries and none. It's you! Ooh. Prologue chapter 2. Oh, we got a lot of You know what's probably gonna happen? We're probably gonna make it to character selection, and and by the time we get there, I'm probably gonna be like, okay. We'll see though, we'll see. You 4 men sit. Oh, so it's only these 4 for now and Sebastian? Okay. Okay. Alright, to chapter 3! First of all, rude, because I didn't come here on purpose. I knew his voice, which belonged to many countries and none. It's you! It was the gentleman who'd found my earring back in the Musée. Oh, Musée du Louvre. Sorry. I hurried down the steps, hopping short at the sight of those golden eyes. It's really him! Is he the lord of the manor? I certainly thought he was princely. Pardon, do you remember me? We met in front of the coronation of Napoleon. You picked up my earring? Of course I remember you. He came here by way of the Louvre, like I did. Good. At this point, I just need to get to an exit, any exit, and call for a ride. Before I could ask the gentleman the way out, my dark-haired savior stepped between us. Oh, she says she came here through your door. Did you bring her? Just as when he grabbed my hand, he looked like he was protecting me. I did not. I can give you my oath if you wish. Her arrival is just as surprising to me. Then how did she get here? What are they talking about? Your door? My arrival? They're not making sense. It was becoming harder to deny that something was very wrong here. I wanted out more than ever. I just need to know where I am first. I tapped my cell phone, 2:50 p.m. No signal. You've been very kind, but I really can't stay. I've got an itinerary to keep. We're still in the first... Okay, this is gonna be our own. We're still in the first arrondissement. Oh, dissiment, yes. Where the Louvre is? That door there, does it lead outside? I asked my questions rapid fire before anyone else got the idea to interrupt me. I'm afraid the answers you seek will only confuse you more. This isn't the place for a long discussion, however. Would you join me for dinner? A long discussion? Does that door lead outside? The answer is either yes or no! Perhaps he sensed my growing aggravation. He added quickly, Tonight's banquet is a rare occasion for us, but afterwards I will answer all your questions. S'il vous plaît? I made it my job to help people plan their vacation adventures. As such, I had done the digging on any number of fancy hotels. The gentleman from Paris's dining room was that of a palace. I love this I can tell that this room was made in a modeler, like, because this looks like so these chairs. Sorry, the art student in me knows too much. So yeah, these chairs, yeah, they're all copy pasta. These are yeah. Anyway, long story short, I can tell they're made like through a modeler kind of thing. Same thing with this table a little bit. Might have been made in what's it called? That program that I almost used up, Maya. I never really learned how to use that program because I didn't really need to. I wasn't in animation, so I just took it as part of my my foundations classes back when. Warmly lit with chandeliers and candelabras, high-backed wooden chairs framing the massive table. 4 men were already seated. There was the beautiful pianist. He seemed to be holding to his earlier statement. He looked unhappy to be here. There were two men sitting together, some distance from the pianist. Oh. Hello? Who? Wow. Who are these two? One of these guys is probably one of the Japanese historical figures. Must have been something pretty important to keep us waiting here. Oof. 1 second longer, I would have had one less dude to fight. Yeah, young Napoleon. You're right, though. The dark-haired one was drumming his fingers impatiently on the table. Mama? Sorry, just like... Ooh, he's hungry. Min broe? If I can't recognize some of these languages, it's cause I yeah, scarf though. My knowledge of European languages is Icelandic, sorta Italian. I can kind of recognize German, but you know, Australian's a little vague for me too. So we'll see. Broer. So they're brothers? And oh, they're Dutch. Okay, they're is Dutch. I'm trying to brush up on my historical figures. It's been a while. Okay. Dutch. I don't think they're composers because I don't think they'd put more than one composer right away. The pale-haired brother had the opposite attitude of his short-tempered sibling. Are? Sorry. Are. The nice one's gentle eyes stopped on me. Okyakusama. Tell me okyakusama. Nice to meet you too. There was salvation in his smile. He looked like the paintings of the angels. I'd seen them in the museum. There he is. There's always that one person who makes everything brighter. Oh? Hello? Okyakusama? Sorry, I don't know. I keep saying it like that. I'm so sorry. Okyakusama. The fourth man, who had a youthful face, raised his head, finally noticing our arrival. Is this guy looks, based on his clothes, he has, okay, I could be wrong though because, you know, they just kind of like go with the design anyway. So he does have like a, oh wait, there's an apple. Is this? Oh wait, are the other two the Brothers Grimm? Or something? I don't know. Sorry. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna stop guessing. He'd been studying the tablecloth as far as I could see. He got the briefest look at me before returning to thread counting. Is he shy? He spoke, but I wasn't sure if it was to me, as he wouldn't meet my eyes. Caden, Abel, and Adam. That'd be so good. Q? New to old boy, you do. Oh, Isaac. No way, he's Isaac Newton. I'm gonna stab my toe. I can't believe this. I do know that Isaac Newton was in this game. Can you desist calling me that? Wretched. Newt placed his hands on the table as though to push to his feet. I heard a sharp clap behind me. That will be enough of that, you two. I require good manners at my table. That's so messed up. I know. The gentleman from Paris gave everyone in the room a warning look, cloaked in a smile. Let's be seated. There's a few empty chairs, but we'll have to start the toast without them. There's a lot of dudes in here. A votre santé. The gentleman raised a glass of golden champagne in toast to good health. Immediately after, the butler began bringing out the first course. I didn't join the gentleman in his toast. I didn't touch my glass of champagne. It's not that I believed it was poison or drugged, though I was certainly wary. I didn't feel like joining in. Too much didn't make sense. It should be 3:15, and I should be at the Louvre, but it's nighttime, and we're seated at dinner. I couldn't solve that puzzle right now, so I turned my attention to my companions. Who are all these men? I haven't been introduced to anybody. They were all from different countries. Was this an international meeting of some kind? They don't particularly seem to be friends. The gentleman from Paris, sitting at the head of the table, inclined his glass my way. Okay. À la vôtre. Unable to refuse such a direct toast, I responded, looking in his eyes as I touched my glass to his. Oh, clink! He finished his champagne. Feeling guilty, I took a sip of mine. It tasted wonderful. Glorious? Miraculous? What is going on? My stomach knew. I'd only eaten a quick breakfast this morning, and I was hungry. I'll be insulting him if I don't eat, and everything looks so good. I tried the terrine. Pheasant with fresh basil. It tasted as exquisite as it looked. My compliments to the chef. The bisque is delicious too. You can taste the crab. It's thick and just right. Man, I'm so glad I stopped by that Italian place before this because I would be so hungry. I'd be pleased to hear that. The gentleman from Paris smiled at me, and suddenly I was feeling my champagne. Maybe he's just a harmless nobleman, and I'm taking this all too seriously. By all appearances, it was a perfectly pleasant evening. Wasn't this just the sort of romantic adventure I arranged for people? Honey, you're in a room of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 dudes. Like, you about to catch a case. Like, you're about to catch a case. I don't think this is good, you know? Like, and one of them was just like, dinner? And I'm like, that was a wonderful first course. When the gentleman spoke, everyone stopped their quiet chatter and gave him their attention. Oh, finally. Okay, let's go, besties. Let's get it. I know, it really is. I will say though, before I continue, I don't know if you've seen or read up on Diabolik Lovers, but this character, so far, is acting appropriately. But we'll see how appropriately she acts once they introduce themselves. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, but they couldn't really be who they said they are. Okay, sure. Oh boy, here we go. 自己紹介。まずは俺から。みんなにはサンジェルマン伯爵と呼ばれている。Saint Germain? Oh no, Saint Germain. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy. Hedonistic? Oh no. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Not Saint Germain. So he's a count? That explains his old world air. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. The pleasure is all mine, Comte. Comte? Comte. I stiffened, realizing belatedly I could have been making a better impression of myself. Le Comte de Saint-Germain next turned to his servant. Yeah, Ikemen vampire! I've been laughing this whole time. I don't trust nobody except Napoleon, okay? Everyone else sus. My hard-working butler and the chef of tonight's excellent banquet, Sebastian. I hate that it's Sebastian. It's a pleasure. The stoic question mark butler. Yeah, vibe with this. You're just gonna hear me yelling like back up to like every dude. Like every dude that's sussy, I'm like back up. And also I've just been a nerd talking about how like I love Napoleon and I love Mozart, and when they were like, oh, Wolfie, and I was just like, as in the Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. I'm such a nerd. Sebastian gave me a formal bow. The pleasure is mine. The butler named Sebastian? How typical is that? Except that I recognize your accent, Sebastian. It's the same as mine. You're Japanese and I'm willing to bet Sebastian isn't your real name. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's cold today. I'm wearing a blanket right now. That's what I was gonna say. I was making a joke about how I was like, oh, I bet you in Japan they just name like the butlers. They're always like, oh, he looks like his name is Sebastian. I know that's like a joke, like a running joke. Okay. It occurs to me, we haven't even heard your name yet. I'd be pleased to know it. My name is Reginald, because I wasn't sure if I was a man or a woman. I guess there's no harm in that. I'm Reginald. I had to include... I know global warming real. Yeah, Reginald. Yeah, I decided to include Reginald and expand his place in the streaming cinematic universe, so he can explore areas past Dream Daddy. I'm terrible. Okay. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. The man with the angel's face sitting across from me was the first to reply. I still don't trust you. You seem too nice. Van Gogh! No, we are not pursuing Van Gogh. We are not pursuing Van Gogh. We are not pursuing Van Gogh. He is... No! No, we are not pursuing him. If we say anything wrong, I don't know, he's gonna cut off his ear. I cannot be responsible for that. It's okay. Napoleon's a little too fine, so don't worry. I also was like, hello. Are you sure that's the right title for Sir Vincent? You know. But honestly, bless Vincent van Gogh, bless his heart. I have a lot of compassion for Vincent van Gogh. It's nice to meet you too. A painter named Vincent van Gogh? Is the theme of tonight's banquet pseudonyms? Yeah, he's very cool, very sad man, is the only thing. Yeah, Van Gogh, isn't Van Gogh like super pretty? But I smiled back. He seemed like a nice man. This is my little brother. Go on, Theo, introduce yourself. Vincent nodded at his brother. Shit! What is he so hot for though? This dude's a little too hot. Like he's a little too like, you know, how do I say? He's a little too ABB, like, you know what I mean? Like he's got that vibe. Sorry, I sound so terrible. I'm so sorry. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I have to go re-look up, like, I know there have been like new servants too that I'm like missing out on too. I need to get back into the grind, baby. I know. I know. They're nicer. No, these two are kind of nice actually. So they're nice. It's just that Theo is just kind of like grumpy to everybody else, but he's been fine to Vincent. He's just a little grouchy about food or whatever. I'll do my best. Confuse you two? Not likely. Although I would have pinned you for the older brother. How rude. Just because he's taller. How dare. Because I'm always in that position too. I'm the elder, but I'm smaller. Maybe it's his attitude, but Vincent doesn't strike me as the oldest child. Okay, Theo. He can submit on me. It's voltage game. Yes. Oh my gosh, I have been buck wild tonight. It has been buck wild. He opened a pocket watch and tapped the back. Oh, and tapped the back. Tap, 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 as if to say, I've got things to do. What's his hurry? Goodness, is he the opposite of his brother or what? I looked to the next in line. Sitting to the right. Okay, this dude. Okay, this is Isaac Newton. I can't. I'm just like can't. I can't. This is Isaac Newton. I thought he was. I thought he was. I was trying to guess who he was, and I was like, he can't be like the brothers Grimm because there's two of them, and I only figured it out because the British guy called him Newt, and I was like, oh no, he's Isaac Newton. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry, this game is so buck wild, I swear. I hadn't met Newt's eyes for a moment before he looked away from me again. Will you just look at me? I don't bite. No. Don't pursue. Do not pursue. Do not engage. Raz, they're all vampires. So far, hold on. Let me catch up. Let me catch up, Raz. So far, we've met Saint Germain. we've met Saint Germain. Sebastian ? Who's hiding his real identity, but he's the butler. According to the main character, Sebastian has a Japanese accent. So we're probably gonna find out later. Then the next guy is, we also met Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and I figured it out because the British guy called him Wolfie, and I'm like, as in Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, because they were like, oh, you could hear piano, and I'm like, okay, so Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, the Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. And then the British guy, I'm not sure who he is yet. I don't know who he is yet, but he's either like, I don't know, he's probably not Watson. He's probably Sherlock or something because he's British. And then the poster child is Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte. The Napoleon Bonaparte. He's a little too hot. I can't lie to you. He's a little too sexy, and I'm kind of like, I'm toiled over it. But anyway, let's continue. Why did they make him buff? He's a little too hot. If he could have curled up into a ball so small that he disappeared completely, I was certain he would have. Isaac Newton. I want my money back. Well, technically, so historically, people call Napoleon short, but he wasn't really that short. He was average height, but he was shorter than average of the time. I know. Napoleon FGO be a little, he's a little spicy. You know, I can't lie. Yeah, we were just that good. I studied. Yes, I know, Mr. Newton. Yeah, weird. You know, Mr. Newton here is kind of bad, but I cannot pursue Isaac Newton romantically. They made him too spicy. Yeah, he looked. Oh, so your name's Isaac? Nice to meet you. Is he a student? Maybe Cambridge. He's got that South English accent. Wait, should that be Sir Isaac? Just then, I heard one of the windows rising. To my surprise, someone was coming in from outside. I didn't need to hear him speak to know he was Japanese. I knew it. I was just like, what are the Japanese dudes? Because I know there are Japanese dudes in this game. The man waved at us. Is this? I think they have a Dazai in this game. I think. Oh, yep. Yeah, you would. You would. It would be. He just about crossed the windowsill when his sleeve got caught. He pulled at it comically, ineffectually so. Yeah, he got a pretty. I can't lie. He's wearing an old Taisho style kimono in the middle of Paris, and he came in through the window. Where do I start with him? Girl, you are from Tokyo. Calm down. God's truth. Can't you use a door? No. Sit down, Isaac. And I keep everyone waiting? No, no. The window was much faster. He smiled, hooked like a fish on the window, but looking as if nothing about that was strange. I was still staring when he freed himself. His eyes fell on me. It's there's Okita Soji is in this game. I think I saw his name. oh, okay. Excuse me. Why am I happy to see you here? Okay. It's good. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but my character yes. My character's a girl, like specifically stated is a female, but but I named my character Reginald after Reginald from my character in Dream Daddy because I wanted to expand the lore on Reginald on this streaming channel. Tuberculosis, please, no. Oh, mercy. Sebastian, oh please. Cooking. Is that a hint of who Sebastian's real identity is? He nonchalantly took the seat next to Isaac, who immediately slid away from him. Saint Germain. I can't believe Saint Germain is there. I know, I'm gonna have a whole like cinematic universe whenever I stream. You arrived just in time. We're all introducing ourselves to our guest. You'd like me to introduce myself? Also, I'm not doing voices too much because they're kind of like wild, so I think I'm only doing like bad accents whenever they're like, oh, the British guy's bad accent is here. See, I knew it's Dazai. Yeah, he's Dazai. A poor writer, I see. The indulgent charlatan. Yes. yeah. Osamu Dazai, the writer. Okay. Exactly, Bungo Stray Dogs. Oh yes, I know you. I had to read you in my high class school literature class. I rubbed my temples. How was my champagne glass doing? Empty. Castlevania Saint Germain PTSD. Now I feel bad. I should have introduced myself as Marie Antoinette. No, Queen Himiko? I looked back at the Van Gogh brothers. It was Vincent who had started this weird chain of nonsense names, yet he had the most innocent smile. Who are these people? I mean, really? I get it now. This must be for one of those reality segments they run on morning TV. Surprise! You've traveled back in time! They get actors. Everyone sees how panicked the guests get. They laugh. But they need my written permission for that. Besides, why rent out such a grand mansion for a variety skit? And in Paris? That didn't make any sense at all. Now I regretted drinking the champagne. Had there been something in it? Never mind. Who's next? Surprise me. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart! Sorry. Skipping several empty chairs brought us to the coldly beautiful pianist. I gave Andy like a like a history nerd kind of vibe. Yeah. Yeah, I gave Andy I gave Andy like a lesson because I love Mozart. I fight for my life out here mood. Yeah, they made Mozart kind of emo, but Mozart is like the I just like certain historical figures. But yeah, I love Mozart. So I was saying how it's funny that they made Mozart kind of emo because he wasn't really like emo towards the end of his life because also he was highly sick. But I was saying how it's funny that they made him kind of emo and like snooty because he actually should be the promiscuous like hoe because that's what he was like in life. So, so I'm surprised he's not flirty. But I think it's because they made someone else flirty, so yeah. Wolfie. That's what the flirt had called him. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Like, keep up, Reginald. Keep up. We need, come on. At the very least, this can't be a joke because this one would never play along. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. The Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Yes, that is actually very very accurate. I think so, actually. I didn't check. Motzi. Did I check? Hold on. He is very familiar. Hold on. Ikemen, vampire. I didn't check the voice actors because I didn't want to know who these characters were on purpose when I realized the theme of the game. Mozart. What's his boy, yep, it's Toshiyuki Toyonaga, baby. That's Toshi. Oh boy, let's go, baby. Hello, Mozart. Of course, the pianist calls himself Mozart. I would have accepted Beethoven too. Beethoven! I would have been upset if they included Beethoven in this game because these guys are too pretty. In my heart of hearts, Beethoven has to either be a bear or Bara. I accept either of those two. But if they make him a skinny Ikemen, I am disappointed immediately because that's not how it is. Okay, that's not how it should be. Beethoven must be presented a certain way. Anyway, my nerd is coming out, okay? It was strange that the man who hated parties would join in on this silly game. Oh, unless we forget the flirt. By Jove! Sorry, he introduced himself by saying, by Jove! And I'm like, oh, okay. I do believe him. Oh, JK. Doyle. Okay, so he's not Sherlock Holmes. Because I was like, he can't be Sherlock Holmes. I think Sherlock Holmes is I was just like, wait, I think they have to be historical figures, not fictional figures. Don't call me sir, just Arthur, as long as I get to call you Reginald. Back up. First of all, back up. You calm down. I hate playboys. I wasn't going to grace that with an answer. Now I believe that he's capable of saying anything to anyone if he thought it could get his foot in the door. Okay, but would they all be lying to me? No, not lying. They're pseudonyms then. They have to be. They're celebrities or dignitaries and they're giving me fake names to keep their real identity secret or something. I know this game is so fun. Like I was just like, oh, I was ready. I was just like, oh, this is gonna be buck wild. I can feel it already. Like these mobile games, like they're so funny to me. So I believe that leaves you. Lecomte's velvet voice arrested my fancies. Only one man was left. My the only man that we can trust in this house. Minus Mozart, because he's not gonna try and get it to it, you know. He's not trying to get you know. My man. He wanted me to get out of here. He promised to answer my questions as soon as we were gone. For some reason, I'd instantly trusted him more than anyone else here. But he lied to me too. He's the only one you can trust, okay? Fam? Yeah? Only one. Only this dude. My dark-haired saber looked at me with those eyes that hid nothing and said, Napoleon Bonaparte, baby! The only one. A soldier. That's Napoleon. He's the poster child, baby. Who are you? I know there's more. Yeah, there's more because in the front screen there was more dudes. we got 3 more prologue chapters to go. I haven't even gotten to the actual, like, I'm pretty sure there's like a gameplay portion here, but I'm just going through the prologue because I'm having a great time. Mozart is great. Yeah, Dazai is like jumping in the club, but Napoleon is my man's right now. He's the only one I trust in this household. Okay. I don't even trust Sebastian because he's not even using his real name. Okay. Okay. Outside the mansion, where Reginald and the others sat at a table set for 10, a lavish coach remained stopped just past the gate, the coachman tending to his horses. I've decided not to stay. Who is this? Who are you? Okay. The man who at times was a king, a prince, a lover, but always a liar, left the moonlight to re-enter the coach. But monsieur, what about the banquet? Capricious fate has invited a guest of fairer mind than mine to take my chair. Hers is center stage tonight, though I shan't stay to see how she performs. Let us apart Is this? You are not Shakespeare, are you? The coach hurried off through the night, its passenger relaxing into a seat cushioned against the harshness of the road. Quietly, he spoke to himself, a bard playing to an audience of none. Oh, what upturned expectations have come at the arrival of the... This dude has to be Shakespeare. If this is not Shakespeare, I will be shook. The bard had seen Reginald but for a moment, and yet he found himself haunted by her. Hold on, I have to read this. There ain't no man that speaks like this. You know, in school, they would say, the way Shakespeare writes, like, it's like he made his own language. Like, that's how weird he talks. He was literally like the Chunibyo of playwriters, okay? Like, that's why they call it Shakespearean. I did theater. Okay. No devil can beguile men to persuasions more than she with an angel's form. Will be she? Yeah, if this dude is not Shakespeare, I will be very disappointed. Or no, he has to be Shakespeare because they can't do like. Okay, yeah. The coach rocked as it hit a divot in the path, sending the script in the bard's lap tumbling to the coach floor. Visible on the cover was a signature, scrawled in fresh. Yeah. I was like, no one else talks like that. Exactly. Oh. Yeah. Why is he so hot? He's a little too hot. Yeah, he's a little too hot. Sebastian, if you would make us a cup of herbal tea, I think a niece would be... None for me, please. Dinner had ended with no answers. The Comte, sorry, I'm still having trouble, invited me to his suite for an explanation as promised. I know, this game is... Okay, I'm gonna take another moment. So I was explaining when in the beginning with Andy, that I have played, like, a few prologues of, like, Voltage games, and then, when they were paid only, and then, I played like a bunch of Koyan Pleat games when they existed because they were free to play essentially. And then and I was saying how and I played another game called, I think it was like Cinderella Contract, and it was like both a dress-up game and a dating game, and I said, and that game was really cute, but it was so absurd. Yeah, it was like so absurd, and I was just like and I was just like, oh, I expected that to happen again. So play their record. Oh, play record, their Genshin, play VMO, and I saw they had one P. Yeah, dude, you know, mine. I once played Genshin on my phone when I was on break at work once, and like my ping shot up to like 900 once for like a moment, and then I was like, oh, I was like, hello. I was like, what occurs here on this day? Okay, back to Reginald and the friends. I have only one question. How do I get back? Does that door have a deadbolt? Where's the key? Is it your fingerprint? Whatever, I don't care. I just want it open. The door isn't locked. Opening it is easy, but it only opens under very specific conditions. What conditions? The specifics are a bit hard to explain. Le Comte de Saint-Germain got up from his chair and stopped in front of an oversized hourglass. The top half was full of sand.
この砂が落ちきる頃には開くよ。
Ooh. Spicy. I do not like how much sand is in there. I see. And approximately how long does that hourglass run for?
おおよそ
A month!
といったところかな。
Oh, they're gonna eat. They're gonna eat my homie right here. Reginald. At least we couldn't afford Diabolik lovers. We're gonna get you out of here, okay? Unless you want to stay. That's a different story, but... A month? On average? Did you say it takes a month? It typically takes a month for all the sand to fall. Doesn't it, Sebastian? Yes. 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 Okay, whatever. Meaning she will not be able to leave for another month. Approximately. Well, they can forget that. We're in Paris, yes? Yes. I'll leave through the front door. How far are we from the Louvre? There's no need to fixate on that strange door. Why would I need it to get back? I don't know how it became night without my knowing, but I can return to my hotel and get back to work tomorrow. The Comte de Saint-Germain returned to his... I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this name. Returned to his seat and picked up a newspaper folded on the table. I'd like you to look at the date. Le Petit Parisien? I looked at the date. I didn't believe it, but the paper, the feel of it, the news articles, it was too real. I grew cold. This is the morning's edition, as you've no doubt gathered from the date.
今は19世紀
We're in the night. I knew it. We're isekaied, baby. Smack it. This is really the 19th century? On the cusp of the turn of the century, if this date is correct. But how could that be? Saint-Germain kept a calm, inexorable tone.
同じフランスはフランスだが君はね
Not the France you know. Not the France you know. You were kidding me. All right. I'm having a great time. I don't understand. You look like you're struggling to believe it. What do you expect? I'd believe any number of explanations before I'd believe time travel. It's true that a newspaper can be easily faked. Maybe this will convince you? The Comte moved toward a window where an old-fashioned brass telescope was set up. But an excellent idea, M? M. Le Comte... Okay, I don't know how to say this. Seeing is believing, they say. It is our good fortune that, owing to the genius of one of our guests, this telescope provides an excellent view of the city. I let them guide me to it and peered within. When my vision focused, I saw... It's all real? There were no neon signs, no skyscrapers. I counted one car, but saw 100 carriages. I'm seeing it, but I can't believe it. I turned the telescope to someplace closer. Gentlemen in morning coats escorting ladies with bustles. Dressing up actors in a mansion was one thing. You can dress up an entire town. It was not in the 21st century. Then, I've traveled through time? There's a phrase you use in Japanese. Do you recall it, Sebastian?
Time slip ですね。
I did. I don't know who Sebastian is supposed to be. I'm not gonna look it up, because this is funnier. It's funnier that I have no idea, so... In Japanese, they call it a time slip, he says in English. It's true, that is what we call it, but that doesn't matter right now. How do you come to terms with the impossible? That door connects to both the past and the present. You used it to travel here, to the past. Time slip, exactly. It's like, oh, how do you say it in Japanese? Time slip. You know, that's what we would do in Japanese class when we didn't know the words in Japanese, right? And our professor would be like, no, it is not lampu. No, it is not Disneyland. Oh, Disneyland. Lando, sorry. You may have read or seen the stories about time travel, but in my experience, it is neither a simple nor an everyday occurrence. It's not an any-day occurrence. Time travel has very particular rules. In this case, you cannot return for the next month. When all the sand in the hourglass falls? Yes, when that time comes, either you or I could open the door. But even I must follow the rules. It remains sealed to me for a month as well. He doesn't control it? If the door hadn't shut, you could have passed through it exactly the way you came. But once it is closed, that particular passage ceases to exist, and the door requires time before it can open again. You mean I could have walked back if the door hadn't closed? Well, that's great.
ちなみに他の住人たちもタイムスリップでここへ集められた。
I see, because I was gonna be like, y'all not from the same timeline, just putting it out there.
君を含め時代も国も異なる者たちがこの屋敷には一度
So this is the hype house. Is that what I should name the video? But I like I liked what I named the stream though. Sorry. But is that like too offensive? Oh, excuse me. If what he's saying is true, then the men I met at dinner, could they be real? So many famous names from history, many known throughout the world. I can see you still have some doubts, but I assure you, you met the real Van Gogh, the real Mozart, and the real Napoleon. I like how he mentions the people I care about. Okay, sorry. Sorry, this is so good. Wait, did we meet this guy? I don't think we met this guy yet, right? Did we? I don't recognize his clothes. Okay. Oh, okay. Guess he's the one and only. Oh no. Okay. So we haven't met this man yet. It's not unreasonable to assume that they're all real, now that time travel isn't out of the question. And yet, it's unbelievable. And who are you, Comte, that you have collected some of history's greatest figures to live here in your mansion? I looked at him over steepled fingers, this ineffable gentleman who only said that people call him Comte de Saint-Germain. I'm not trying to evade your question, but in truth, it's getting quite late. Please stay the night. Sebastian will prepare a room. In fact, you're welcome to stay here for the entire month. For the night, perhaps, but you do realize you can't return to your time for another month, don't you? Yes, and I've come to terms with that. I'm an experienced traveler. I can make my own way. I've done it all my life. Sebastian fixed me with a severe look. I believe you'll find that difficult. This is France at the turn of the century. How do you intend to make your way? Of course I don't know that yet. It was true I didn't know much about this period. I didn't even know what currency they currently used. But I'm uneasy here too. There's some danger here that no one's telling me about. No problem, Tuna. Take your time, take your time. I couldn't admit my suspicion outright. I don't want to impose. You're not imposing, I assure you. It's just that you're offering me so much and asking for nothing in return, and that scares me the most. If that's your concern, I've been thinking that Sebastian could use a hand around the house. I realized what Lecomte was suggesting. Sebastian was listening without comment. Assisting Sebastian as a housekeeper? A job could mean mobility and security. Regardless, I had two choices now. Risk spending a month in a house full of supposed time travelers who most definitely haven't told me anything, or run for it and risk being penniless on the streets of turn-of-the-century France at night. Yeah, you really... Turn-of-the-century France was not the club, you know? At least not for a commoner, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, fam, I would take Saint Germain's offer, only because I don't think you want to be homeless. I don't think you want to be homeless in turn of the century France. That's just my suggestion. So, I know which one I should choose. I gave Lecomte my answer. I accept. I suppose that makes us co-workers, Sebastian. For now. It's the only option that guarantees me a place to sleep tonight. Whatever dangers may be here, the streets will be worse. Lecomte and Sebastian have already confided in me. I'll trust them. For now. Sebastian looked distinctly uninterested at the prospect of having my assistance. Listen, homie. I'm gonna find out. Find out who you is. For real, for real. Of course you are. You're a Japanese butler. Like, I hate it here. I can work with that. Housekeeper might feel like a step down from my previous job, but I choose to view this as an extended vacation. I'll be back to work in a month, and maybe I'll add a history section to my blog too. I'd been lost and confused. Now the ground at my feet felt a little more stable. I'm pleased we've come to an agreement. I wasn't able to answer all your questions tonight, but we'll continue tomorrow. I also have something important to tell you, but that too can wait for morning. I looked into those eyes, those golden eyes I first saw at Musée, and strangely found myself content with that. I look forward to it, Comte. I will inform the others that you will be staying with us and are to be treated with courtesy. 2 of them did not join us tonight, but I expect you'll have the opportunity to meet them soon. More famous names from history? We cannot date William. I will not be able to understand him. 2 more, you said? Yes. The Jeanne d'Arc? The Joan of Arc? The Joan Santo. The martyr Jeanne d'Arc? Sorry, I didn't think it was gonna be hers. So I was like, I think I was gonna say William. Joan of Arc is here too? The Maid of Orleans, the Maid of Orleans who led the French in the 100 Years' War? That's a relief. I was afraid I'd be the only woman here. I don't think she's a woman. I don't think she's a woman. It's been nothing but men so far, she said. Sausage fest. Ugh. A woman? Jean is a man. Though I can see how you'd make that mistake. Are we talking about this? Oh, are we talking about the same person? As to that, truth and history have a curious way of becoming distorted in the telling. they said, fate stay night. Oh, they said Fate's Day night. Okay, fine. Oh, I'm crying. He heard voices others couldn't hear. Voices that guided him. Tonight, a new voice urged him to look out the window. An eye patch covered the left side of his face, almost hidden beneath his lank dark hair. Fate stayed the night, Reginald. What is he so spicy for, dude? Jean d'Arc looked out at the crescent moon and heard its laughter. As he watched, it morphed from a smile to a bow. From a smile to a. But okay, bent to loose an arrow. From a bow, it morphed into a blade, arcing mid-slice. La lune. I know what he's. I'm sorry. He looked. Fate's Day. Sorry. Fate Grand Order. Jean d'Arc. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't think this was gonna be so funny. His voice faded into the night. The moon's mocking laughter did not. There's a curse on this night. Heretic. Hansa Cervantes. Oh, Cervantes. Hold on. I think I've seen Cervantes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've seen. Yeah. I've seen him. So he's like a shorter haired, basically shorter hair Cervantes. Not shorter hair Cervantes, shorter hair, shorter hair Cervantes style. Jean d'Arc. Okay. This game is great. This is only the prologue. I'm having a good time in just the prologue. Yeah. Shorter hair, younger, yeah. Besides Jean, there's one other who lives with us here in the mansion. Oh, he's mentioning the people in the mansion. Okay. William does not live in the mansion, apparently. The Comte was cut off by a dull thump, like something heavy falling against the door. That's probably him. I'm sorry to trouble you, Reginald, but could you get the door? Reginald? Why Reginald gotta get the door? Alright. I opened the door to find no one there. Is the last man invisible? When I stepped into the hallway, I finally saw him. He was lying slumped against the wall. What's he doing there? Is he sleeping? Excuse me? I wondered how he could be comfortable sleeping like that. He cracked an eye open. Then he pulled me into his lap. Ah! Woo! Back up! Back up! Back up! Hold up. You watch yourself. I wasn't angry. I was in another world, a sweet-smelling paradise of golden-eyed angels with low, lyrical voices. Sorry. Excuse. Wait a second. No way. No way. No. No way. I cannot believe this. This is the best way. Yes, it is. This is the best way to introduce the quotation marks last character of the prologue. By realizing. Yes. By realizing. It is he. It is he. Oh. Ooh, okay. I think. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that took a lot out of me. Oh. Okay, we've taken care of who the voice actor is now. Who are you? He wasn't letting go. I didn't want him to. Also, I'm still apparently on his lap. Like, sir, we just met. I don't trust nobody here. Like I said, I still don't trust Saint Germain. I still don't trust. Cause I'm up from Hakuwoki. Yeah, I know. We know the voice, but who is this dude? Like, as in, who is which historical figure are you? I don't know the hints. So let's continue. now I'm just gonna see, like, in the BG, it's just gonna be like, I'm just gonna imagine like Nanami, like you said, Dane's leaf. Father Kujo of Idol 7. Okay, he wasn't letting go. I didn't want him to. Honey, you better. No, you better. I knew he'd ask me a question, but no answer came to mind. As if waking up from the dream I was still in, he realized what he'd done and let go of me. He chuckled warmly and murmured an apologetic scusa in a provincial Italian. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Yes, you did. He helped me to my feet, and I caught the pleasant aroma of tobacco lingering on his clothes. And here he is, the last of our residents. Leonardo! Sorry. As soon as they were like Italian, and I'm like, oh, it can't be. Give me a moment. Oh. Okay. What's this game so funny for? The Vinky. That's what I oh. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Not only is he Kenjiro Suda, he's also Da Vinci. Da Vinci Leonardo. We're just in the prologue. I know, the prologue is great. Too flirty for my taste. But he was already kind of hot. Now he's double hot because he's Suda. Oh no. Leonardo ran a glove hand through his hair. His his voice was still heavy with that rough, sleepy quality. I don't know, I'm starting to like rethink. You know, at first I was like, oh no, we in Diabolik Lovers Land, but actually, you guys haven't like tried to eat me quite yet, so you guys get a little more points than the Diabolik Lover dudes. So, but that could all change, you know. I could meet William, and we might go toe to toe. So we'll see. Oh, all right. Why do you say that? Cara mia. All right. Oh boy, here we go. Let's go, baby. I hate it. Okay. The residents of the mansion were not the only ones who counted the passage of time by the shadow-cleft moon. Uh-oh, we're starting to get spicy. Through the high Gothic windows of the church, moonlight spilled in, soft boots with plated heels traversing the light. The creature, snow-white skin, cloaked in black, seemed an illusion cast by the tracery more than a living thing. This being of such contrast looked out at the crescent moon reflected in his softly lucent smile. Who are you? My throat just got really dry. Woohoo! Ooh. My neurons activated. This is like when Yarlathotep appeared in Sucker for Love, and I was just like, oh. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Ooh. Ooh. The music. Oh no. No! No, this is the church in Fago! Not Fago. This is the church in Fate Zero. I kept wanting to say stay. Oh no. Okay. The man, should we call him that, crossed under the nave, where two shadows on either side stood waiting. Oh boy. Faust? Charles? Not Faust. Not Charles. Oh no, 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 no. Vlad, the Impaler? I was like, you looking kind of Vladdy. So it's Vlad. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, there could not be vampires if Vlad was not around, okay? Charles Henry said, oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. My neurons are activated. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm exposing myself. Oh no. Oh no. Same. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, his vocabulary. Why are they hot? Oh, the neurons are activated. Why are they so hot? It's because they're bad guys. They're probably technically villains. No. Pure-hearted tyrant? I don't think so. Why are they so hot? I might put it in the thumbnail because I wanted to just repeat the stream title when I put up this video later in the archive. Oh. Well, that's spicy, bro. Oh, I see. You feel sad? Rude. This is a call out. Oh, oh, sorry, I'm wheezing. I'm literally having a Nyan Lethep moment. I'm like, ugh. Why are they hot? He who felt nothing but love looked out the window and up at the sky. It was not the moon his deathless crimson eyes saw, but something beyond sight, more than our eyes can capture. Oh yeah, he's talking like a super villain, bruh. The vampire's words were stolen by the darkness, his beloved subjects unaware of their lord's tender promise. Ooh, that was spicy. Oh, man. Finally, I'm alone. I sank onto the bed in what was to be my room. Alone with Mousette and my thoughts, it was easy to imagine that this was a dream. I was back in my hotel. Only it was a dream. I'm willing to believe I traveled back in time, but I cannot believe I had dinner with a bunch of time-traveling artists and scientists and musicians, and I tried to recount everyone I'd met. So spicy. Okay. Vincent van Gogh and his younger brother Theodorus. One paints masterpieces, the other sells them. One is nice, the other I'm not so sure of. They seem close though. Ugh. The two authors, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who created Sherlock Holmes, and Osamu Dazai, who wrote No Longer Human. The class flirt and the class clown? They both seem to want my attention. These dudes are too spicy, bro. Was Sir Isaac Newton really that shy? He wouldn't look me in the eye. I can't even picture Jeanne d'Arc. I wonder what he's really like. Oh god, not Leonardo. Your words, they match the look on your face. That's rare. How did I so lose myself around Leonardo da Vinci? And what exactly was he thinking? We cannot pursue Leonardo. He looks like he will literally date you and like other unmentionable things just to like break your heart. You know what I'm saying? It's like his hobby to break hearts. You know, we cannot date this dude. He's too sussy. The Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. I was so excited when he was like Wolfie, and I'm like, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. The Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. As if the banquet wasn't bad enough. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. His music was so lively and fun, but he seemed cold and empty inside. Of course. My man! I can't forget my man! I'll answer your questions later. You need to escape before the others find you. Napoleon Bonaparte. He was trying to rescue me, I'm sure of it. From what? I couldn't picture all of them lying about who they were. My instincts told me they were telling the truth. Besides, what would Lecomte and Sebastian gain from lying to me? I'm not rich or influential. There's no benefit to it. Then it's all real? As real as this place is? I slipped off my jacket, kicked off my shoes, and took out my earrings that Saint Germain helped me put back on. Enough thinking. It's time for bed. I slipped under the covers and shut my eyes. Despite my internal clock still reading afternoon, I was somehow able to sleep. I woke to the soft crumple of the thick duvet, followed by the creak of the bed frame. What is that? I froze. Someone else was in the room with me. They were on the bed. Who's there? It isn't safe here after all. I rolled out of bed and sprang to my feet. A pair of arms grabbed me from behind and pulled me back onto the bed with the— oh no. Oh no. That doesn't surprise me. Isaac barely spoke, so I was like, I could not hear. So they were on top of me, holding me down. Oh, this isn't good. Oh no. Stop! Strong hands pinned mine to the sheets. My legs were trapped under there. Oh no. Oh no. Don't move. Their breath was on my ear. My body tensed. Sharp teeth sank into my oh no! It stung only a moment. No, not even that long. What I felt couldn't be described as pain. I feel... oh no. I couldn't move my limbs. They weren't under my power anymore. Heat flickered across my vision like a desert mirage. Okay, so actually I read so before I clicked next, I read that little snippet they had. And I know, that's why I was like, Diabolik lovers. I think this is a dream. Hopefully this is a dream. Oh, because this would be terrible if this isn't a dream. Each warm breath billowing over my neck filled me with insatiable longing. Someone bit me? No liquor could have intoxicated me as quickly. Sheer pleasure, spreading from my neck, traveling throughout my body. I groaned in a voice laden with ecstasy. Did this voice even belong to me? Except I knew it did. Oh, I felt it to my very core, a slow, throbbing pulse, robbing me of reason. I have to snap out of it. My lashes fluttered, my eyes were rolling back. Suddenly, I caught sight of something. Someone had spilled rose petals on the bed's white sheets, but they weren't rose petals, and they had come from me. That's blood. My blood. Before I let go of consciousness and slipped into the void, I heard a man's voice. Oh. Oh. I want it all. Your body, your heart, and your destiny? No! Sorry, I had to say it. No! I scrambled out of bed, clutching my neck. There was no puncture wound there. No blood. I spun, looking around the room. Empty. No trace of the man who'd bitten me. There's no one here. I've never had such a real dream. No, that's not true. When I first arrived at the mansion, that dream felt just as real. My fingers were cold. I was shaking. My throat was painfully dry. I should get some water. Retracing my steps from dinner, I found the kitchen. It was lit with electric lamps. Sebastian was up, washing dishes. After that nightmare, I sighed in relief to see him. Well, you see, Sebastian. Yes. Could I have some water, please? Sebastian poured me a glass, and he listened patiently as I told him about the waking dream, or vision, I had when I arrived. And I had another dream just now. Tell me about the dream. I told him about the man in my room, how he'd held me down and bitten my neck, just like a vampire would. Talking about it helped. In fact, I was laughing as I finished the story. Dreams can be so realistic even when they're about the most unbelievable things. Sebastian was quiet now, and I wondered if he was tired of me prattling on. Thanks for listening to my silly dream. I hope you don't think I'm crazy for dreaming about vampires. I don't think you're crazy, nor do I believe it was just a silly dream. You don't think it was silly? No. Indeed, it's a good sign. I felt a pang of unease. My bad dream is a good sign? I believe you saw that dream, because you're here in this mansion. You're not making sense. The dream serves as a warning that you are to give them neither your body nor your heart. Them? The residents of this mansion, for you see, everyone you've met tonight. They are exactly what you saw in your dream. They are all vampires. Shit! Soldier boy, tell. Sorry, sorry, that was too much. Dang, that's a lot of dudes. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is 15 dudes. Okay. Man, I don't know if we'll like fully start her out, but let's just see. Hold on. Character selection. Boy. Ooh, Leonardo's secret. He has a bad habit of falling asleep wherever he pleases. Residents of the match. Okay. Read this little comic strip for a summary of the story. Right to left, please. Okay. During your trip to France, you come across a door at the Louvre, leading to a strange mansion. Would you stay for dinner at least? We're in the. Oh, this is what we look like. This is what Reginald looks. I'll draw a Reginald form of ourselves. Reginald and Dream Daddy, that was so funny. Okay. And there you meet some of history's greatest figures. And then, yeah, I know, crazy how Reginald's kind of, you know, it's like, but you know what? Hey, we don't judge here, okay? And then, you've traveled back in time to 19th century France. It will be 1 more month before you can return. While you wait to go home, you're put in charge of taking care of them. Why is this happening? However, they all have a dark secret. Every one of them is a vampire. This is literally like the plot twist that's like, but the plot twist is... It's like when we were playing Hustle Cat and you were like, that's very Fruits Basket of them. And you're like, it is Fruits Basket of them. Okay. It will be blah, 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 blah. However, they all have a dark secret. Okay. I don't think you're going to enjoy it here. Will you give them your heart and your body? Well, Sebastian said not to do that. So, oh. Okay. Oh, so these two aren't. Hold on. What do I do if I click one? Coming. Okay. Okay, so Faust and Charles The mysterious priest. You know. Sorry, I can't. I can't. Okay, let's. Can we just click through? Okay, start your love story. You are the best boy so far. You're the only one here I can trust, Napoleon. Well, also Mozart, but Mozart is a little emo right now, so. Demi vampire. Okay, let's just look through the information first. Just to see. Let's see. So hold on. Event chat. Oh, I can't click anything right now. Okay, so we really have to pick a character. I see. Hold on. Okay, so we have to pick a character. Okay, let's see. Oh, can I not? This is not. Oh, there we go. Okay, musician, lesser vampire. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's probably like the whole I didn't even start like the actual gameplay. I was just reading the prologue this whole time. So he comes from the mansion in pursuit, blah blah blah. He's distant abrasive, blah blah. Okay. So lesser vampire, so demi vampire. Okay. Oh, he has no idea why he ended up in the mansion. Okay. Okay. I can't. This guy. I can't. Hold on.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh, it's a question mark. Okay. Sus. Okay. I cannot stand you. I cannot stand you. I can't with you. I cannot. Ooh, I cannot. I can't with this dude. Not you. You're gonna be like one of the last dudes. I can't. Vincent. Vincent. Oh boy. Lesser. Okay, so they're both lesser vampire. I'll let him go. Okay, I'll let him be. So they're both lesser. Okay. Oh, yep, there it is. Yep. I literally only remember him saying his name. I think I was too distracted. My sweetie. Not you. I might grow to like you. You know, eventually, like, you know, sometimes the Kusogakis just take me a while to warm up to anyway. I cannot believe this though. Don't touch me, I'm impure. Oh, he's so emo. No. Oh, not this guy. Not this guy. William is too sussy. He's too sussy. Oh, he's so sweet. I can't lie. He's so sweet. He is so sweet. His body isn't holy, but his spirit is meant for the Lord. Oh, I haven't loved this hard since the first time I played Obey Me. Oh. Oh my gosh, he's a pure blood vampire. sus.
セバスチャン
Mm-hmm.
あなたには
Oh,
私と一緒にこの
he's
屋敷で偉人たちの
human.
世話をしていただきます
Interesting.
私は厳しいですよ
Oh, interesting. Oh,
俺はこの世界
oh
を
boy.
愛しているんだ
Whew.
苦しいほどに
Oh boy. I know what your past occupation was. I know. Don't act like I don't know. Okay. The Impaler. Man, he's so hard. Sorry, this guy is hot. He is so hot. Okay.
シャルル・アンリ・サンソン
Man.
俺の体いくらでも好きにしていいから
Yeah.
もっともっと愛してよ
This guy's kind of spicy too, if you know what I'm saying. Oh no. Okay. So I can't click anything until I click a route. So it's getting a little late for me. But I am. We're not gonna go through the route. I'm just gonna click so I can go through and then I can kind of come to the main character. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick my man's Napoleon. Because he's the only one I trust in this place. I don't even trust Sebastian, okay?
ことをする覚悟お前にあるのかよ
Okay, oh, and you can change character. Oh, perfect. Okay. Start a love story, baby.
俺の手を取る覚悟
Ooh. If you value your life. Oh, are you prepared to do this with me? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Battle deck.
しっかり聞いておいてください
Ooh. Hey, yo. Okay. The father figure of the father figure? Oh no. Not like this. Ooh, okay, sweet. You'll find all the most important game features in the home menu. Tap the story button to start your adventure. What if I don't want to start that yet? What if I want to open the... Oh boy.
しっかり聞いておいてください
Ooh, okay, so let's... Oh, we can just do this really quick. Okay. Sebastian tells me the residents are all vampires, but that's impossible. Even with time travel, there's no way, until I came face to face with the truth. Next. The following information is included inside the red box. Your main route and current part. Romantic, dramatic, that's funny. The chapter summary voice clip icon. The voice clip will automatically play it first. You can hear it again by tapping the voice icon. Okay. Each chapter is divided into 5 parts. Get 5 story tickets per day. Your free story tickets will be refreshed every day, so make sure to play daily to read the story. Okay. Yeah, that's usually how that goes with these mobile free-to-play games. Chapters you can read are highlighted. Okay. The chapters you can't read are grayed out. Oh, so there's 5 parts per chapter. Okay. Okay. Oh, sweet. What is... So, is there more than... Oh, yeah, see, it has... They have, like, the thing. Okay, what is our event? Let's check it! Ooh, welcome. See, I cannot buy anything. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Woo! Woohoo! Okay. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Woohoo! Ooh, okay. Right. Oh no. I know, let's start. You know, what's funny? I went, I went to a priest appreciation dinner last night, and they're like, oh, Lent starts tomorrow, and I'm like, oh, I just bought, I just bought slow damage. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna record and play it on Friday. I can't stream it, but I can pre-record and edit it. Oh, bad. Maybe I should have made the month of March Lent, but then it wouldn't make sense because it's white days. No. Okay. I'm okay. No, I'm not. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna top my. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm wheezing so hard. Oh my goodness. Oh. Is this game popular? Because it's very funny. I think I can't lie. I think this game is funnier than it is sexy, if that makes sense. I think that's why. That's why I'm having like more of a good time here. Oh, okay, let's look at the shop. Hold on. I can't buy anything. We're just gonna look through it. So with these games, yeah, you know, this makes me want to like play Mystic Messenger for a stream one day. And I'll like go through a route per thingamajig. Ooh, details. Oh yeah, okay. Interesting. Item shop, card shop. This is what we want. Oh, there's no items available, but that's the story we want. Sexy voice story set banner. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I think it was called Cinderella Contract. They had a very similar. Oh, so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my god. Wow, I didn't realize Reginald was so into frills, you know. I hate myself. Sorry. Ooh. Oh my gosh, the ball gowns. The dresses are so pretty. Oh, so cute. Sorry, I love this. Listen, I love this stuff. Okay, like. Oh, and oh my goodness. Oh, this one. Oh, so cute. Oh my. So cute. That one absolutely. So cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, go to shop. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you can look at the photo. Oh. Well, it's Lent today. You know what's funny? Okay, hold on. Let me. Do I get free stuff? Hold on. I wanna pull. Ooh. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. This is what I wanted to do because I wanted to at least do one pull if they were gonna give me a free one. Okay. Okay, let's go. My favorite part of dating sim games, apparently. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Okay. Ooh, okay. Limited gacha. Okay, 10 token. Okay, get a 4-star. Uh-huh. Oh boy, okay. What do we got here? Ooh, cute! Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Details. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be pulling, you know, I'm supposed to be like Napoleon, but dude, Faust is, he kind of bad, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy, okay, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay. What am I even pulling for? I don't even know what I'm pulling for. I don't even think I can pull from here. Can I? Hold on. Oh man. Okay. Oh man, I hate it here. Oh, it's like me. Yeah, we must stay focused. We must stay focused, brothers. I'm so not focused. Okay. I don't even know. Can I pull? It says I can. Hold on. I'm gonna keep looking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Yume Hyaku OG. I haven't played in a while. Because actually I had an account before with a lot of really good cards, and then I lost it because I didn't bind it. And then one day I opened it up and I was like, because I had to re-download it. Oh. Stay strong, brother. Stay strong. We gotta stay strong. We gotta stay. No, not the schoolboys. 12 guys kissing you. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, that's like, yeah. I don't know. Do I have a? Not my Epic 7 account. Oh no. Not my main one. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Oh shoot. You know what? Okay. I'll look into that. You know, I don't play Epic 7 as much these days, but I still love my account, you know. Oh yeah. Don't you? Same. Oh my gosh. These are so cute. See, these dating games with dress up avatars are the worst, because then you're just like, look, you have extra stuff you can buy. I'm like, it's hard enough to get the cards. Okay. It's hard enough getting the cards, you know. Okay. Oh no. So cute. Hold on, I just want to see, what are the details? What can I get? That is so cute. No. How cute. How cute. Okay, we gotta stay focused. Okay, we can do 110 ball, and then we'll talk just for a little bit, just so I can fill you guys in on a few things. Oh man, stay focused, brother. Stay focused, brother. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let me see. I just wish I could see them a little better. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no. A mess is what I am. That's what I am. Okay. Okay. Just a moment. I'm just trying to decide what's most exciting for us to do together. I'm terrible. Okay, so let's do... Well, I either want to do... Stop. Don't look at me. We can either do childhood Vlad. I don't even know Vlad that well. That's why I don't want to do it. No, let's do this one then. Might as well. It's ending like what, in a couple days, so can we do it? Okay, kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click! I don't know. I don't know what this. It's red. Oop. Okay. Okay. That's a good sign. Oh, I guess it's not. Uh-huh. Okay, well that looks like, okay. That looks like a norm, like the oh. Is that a different thing? Oh, okay, good. Okay. I don't know what it looks the same. Okay, hi. Hey, bestie. Okay, that also looks normal. Okay, hi again, friend. I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing each other a lot, aren't we? Okay, that also. Okay, hey. Okay. Sus. Okay. Ooh, okay, hey, bestie. Actual bestie. Bestie is inside, not the outside. You know, just don't. Okay, hey again, bestie. Okay. Body is. I repeat my bodies for the load. I'm never gonna forget that. Okay. Ooh, not bad. I got some besties in here. I don't recognize you. As in, I don't remember. Oh, he was the first one. Okay. Ooh. Some besties here. Some besties. Oh, Napoleon's not here. Sad. Okay. Oh, his looks kind of spicy. Okay, tap. Okay. We can start that way. We go. Yeah. Oh, yep. Here we go. I will say this has been a grand old time, though. I can't lie to you. Okay, so actually it looks like it's saved. Yeah, basically, yeah, it's a sign from God. God's like, it's Lent. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, don't you dare. Oh no, you do not. They have merch. Oh no. Okay, I got an X. Okay, no, I'm broke. I'm broke. I cannot buy nothing from you. I cannot buy nothing. No, we are closing it now. I am so broke. Okay, good. Gotcha token. Claim all. Yes. Okay, 10 cards. Okay, good. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ooh, God. That's why God shut off the game. He said no. The power of Christ compels you. Okay. So, I have... Okay, I'll just use this one gotcha token. Yeah. Let me do that here. It's just one, and it's free, so it's fine. What do we get, besties? Oh, wait, is it? Oh, we were too hopeful. That's okay. They're free polls, it's fine. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, that was fun. So I sound like I didn't have a good time. Dang, what else is... What? Y'all just gonna give me stuff every 2 seconds? Dang. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay, claim. Yes. I just said claim. Claim. Yes. Okay, good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See? I swear if this game crashes again. Okay, great. Okay, premium gotcha. Okay, cool. So... Come on. Okay, I have a... Ooh! Before we close for tonight, I'm just gonna put the... I need to put the avatar on. Okay. I think I kind of catch the gist, Vincent. I think it's gonna be okay. What do we have here? She only has shoes. Okay, great. Can I, like, pick a man?
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yes. Okay, for now we're gonna have the bestie here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I'm pretty sure it should change if, okay, there we go.
お気に召しました。
Yay! Sorry, honey, we're like broke right now, so this is how we're gonna look.
なんか妙な
Sell, decorate. Do we have anything? Yep, there it goes. Okay, so I'm not gonna open the app again. So I guess that's where the crashes come in. So that's unfortunate. So that might mean we might not be able to play this too often in the future if this game crashes that easily. Because yeah, we're just it's not cute. So for now. I don't know. I hear it. I saw it in the reviews. So when I had put this on the schedule, I was just like, oh, if this game crashes too much, you know, I was like, we'll just play a different game. But I don't know. But I mean, apparently it must work for some people though, because I mean, they're rich enough to put out acrylic stands, I guess. So I'm sorry. So I totally expected this to be like Taisho Alice, where I was just fighting with somebody the whole time. But actually, this is pretty fun, even though it was just the prologue. I think it's just because like mobile dating games, just like they just have like a lot of audacity, if that makes sense. It's like they're far more absurd than like console dating sim games. Yeah, it's like a hit or miss. Yeah, so it's like I said, I had played if you look up the company Koyon Pleat, there was a game I played called Sushi Rangers. It is so absurd. I've mentioned it a lot because I thought that game was so funny. But it's basically like the characters you date are like sushi, like nigiri sushi, and they can transform into humans and then back into sushi. And I thought that was so absurd because they are actually like romancing these like anthropomorphic sushi dudes, and I was just like, it's funny that I've played through this whole game, like, you know, and it's like, and a lot of the jokes were like, but do they smell like fish when they're human? So yeah, so I am no stranger to like extremely absurd like dating sim games. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. That's why I made fun of Taisho Alice so much, because I was just like, okay, well this one's like a console game, so, or like a, you know, like a traditional otome. So I was like, oh, okay, so blah blah blah. But I forget that traditional otome like has a tendency to have very insufferable men, and I forgot about that. I just because like I hadn't been in that genre for a while, but I forgot just how like intolerable they are, and that's why I was always like combative even before that. I was just like, oh man, it's like, because you know everybody's just like, oh but he's hot, and I'm just like, no, that makes me want to fight you more. That makes me want to like MMA fight you, bro. So yeah, mostly fight actually. But yeah, so yeah, this was an enjoyable time just because I think this game also it has the balance of like it takes itself seriously enough, but also doesn't take itself seriously enough, if that makes sense. They're basically just like, oh, so we're historical figures, but we're vampires. Ayo. Like, you know, and I'm just like, okay. But I think this seems to be the same company that made Contract Cinderella, because it's a very similar system where there's like a dress up feature, and then there's the main game, which is the dating story otome. So if this game doesn't crash so much when I test it later, we might come and revisit Ikemen Vampire again, because I love these silly mobile games. I think they're so funny. And it's just funny. So Okay, what else? So, let me get on my schedule. Hold on. You can't see it, but I'm just gonna walk you guys through it as you stare at Napoleon, Mozart, Leonardo, Jean, Saint Germain, and who are you again? I'm so sorry. You heard nothing. Okay, so really quick before I make little pictures. I was drawing a bit ago. Where are you? Oh, my schedule is let's see here. Okay, tomorrow we're gonna play Obey Me. I will say though, like I said, I have been a bit tired, but I should be okay tomorrow. But if I'm a little tired, I might cancel stream. Just to like take a nap. But I think I should be fine. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, this has been a really fun month. Thank you guys for like hanging with me when you can. Again, no pressure to join me ever. I just appreciate any support. Next month also I'm going to really try to get my drawing setup up again. I just need to I need like a Saturday to like organize my room. But I have so much to do and I'm always so tired. That's the story of my life. But but yeah, so yeah, I think that's good. I don't know what else. Do I have anything else to mention? If I do stream tomorrow, I did mention like I should be okay to stream Obey Me, but if I change my mind and change the game, I hope you guys are okay with that. I really do want to play Obey Me again because I only played it once, but if I can't, if I have like some issues or I just like have a better idea or whatever, we'll play a different game and it'll be fine. Otherwise, yeah, I think that's it. I really hope we can play Ikemen Vampire again because it's so silly, but I'm really enjoying it otherwise. If I test it and it doesn't crash, we can try to stream it again another time because I thought this was just gonna be like a one and see if we like it trial, but I'm having a great time honestly. So, and also I want to at least do Napoleon's route just to see what we get. Also the voice actors are kind of buzzing. I was shook. I was just like that. Hello. So yeah, wow, I didn't realize Ikemen and Vampire were so bougie. I was making fun that it was that they weren't Diabolik lovers, but they ended up being bougie. So okay, but they all, but this one's free. I have to pay for Diabolik lovers. So but okay, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna take a rest and hopefully try to sleep before 12 o'clock tonight. But I do want to finish a little drawing, so look out for my little drawing coming up. It's nothing fancy. I'm just trying to like get back into the swing of drawing too. It's what's the phrase? It's hard to be a one-woman entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship franchise. I'm a one-woman corporation, so but yeah, oh, also no promises, but I am working on finally opening my online shop, but we'll see. I just have so much merchandise that I would like to kind of like do a clear out sale of the merchandise I have, and then then I can have I can make new stuff, because even if I do like Kickstarters or like pre-orders or anything, I would just really like to clear out a lot of what's in my my house, just so I can better organize things. Yeah, but otherwise, okay, for real, thank you guys for joining me again. And next month I will probably start the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and then I think 2 Sundays each month. I will try to keep to that streaming schedule. Next month's gonna be a little wonky though. I do have some plans with some out of state friends who are visiting and stuff like that, and I am assisting with shipping of a Genshin zine in the month as well. So my schedule is going to be just a tad flexy, but for the most part I'll try to start getting back on the regular schedule instead of my kind of funny fight or flight schedule. But again, okay, but that should be it. Have a good night, everybody. Rest well. If I don't sleep well for me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, unless I, buy some tacos for emotional support or something. But all right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Don't let Vlad the Impaler bite you. That's so terrible. Okay, good night. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.